Yeah, man, go through.
I'm reading up on this Orania thing, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Yo, these are serious, you know.
They're serious, boss.
Is that the South Africa thing?
It says here,
yes.
Living in the town requires application and acceptance is dependent upon being Afrikaner.
Yeah.
Demonstrating fluency in Afrikaans, a clean criminal record, and sharing the community's values and goals.
Yep.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
The town's economy is focused on self-sufficiency, largely based on agriculture, mostly pecan nuts. And apparently they got their own currency over there, like coupons.
Yes. And
they were looking at cryptocurrency at one point to replace their cash.
And let's give the most important part. What's the population? Let's do that. And that's South Africa, you know, that have created that. How much?
2,800 people. 2,800 people.
That's not even a lot of people. See what I'm saying?
3.4 square miles area.
Yeah.
97% white people, 1.9 colored, 0.9 black. I don't know what 0.9 is.
Yeah.
And remember, and those would be them 0.9 black. That would be the full sellout, brothers. Like
that's servants.
Yeah, man. And this is what I'm trying to say. So, man, them are the kind of conversations man need to be having. Because remember, it would need to be skilled workers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To be able to contribute to add to the creation and building of the community.
I just realized you're basically saying to do. You know, did you not ever see that film, The Village?
Yes. No, I did. M. Night Shyamalan, man.
M. Night
Shyamalan. Yeah, man. Basically, Noble, what it is, you've seen it, Noble, man. It's the brother who, remember them people, they're in the woods. They're in the normal world. But they think that they're living in the old school times.
I get it.
Yeah. And the elders moved there and didn't tell the youngers because they were going to say like where the town they're from was like murders, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because of the ways.
I'm not saying the community came together. Maybe like a group of friends came together. And I mean, like a group of 10 families came together and said, "No, this place is done." You know what I mean? So let's go build our own thing. They went and bought land in the National Reserve, wherever it's called, Nature Reserve. Sorry, they went and bought land there. And all the youngers think that's like a normal village. And to make them scared, to make them not be able to leave the area, they used to always, like, once a year they all dress up as monsters.
Yeah. I remember that. that film was cold still, you know.
Yeah, but that film was serious. It was rubbish. Don't get me wrong. But in terms of what they're actually coming with, is actually modern day, really, when you think about it.
Yes.
I'm gonna give man. You know what I'm gonna do though? Yeah, I'm gonna give man's a movie recommend. Matter of fact, I'm going to do one better than give man's the recommend. I'm going to post the link. They live. And I'm telling you now.
Come on.
I feel like certain men have got the glasses on. You know, I feel like I got the glasses on. You know.
I think we were born. Certain people were born with them. Their glasses.
We've definitely got the glasses on because what I'm saying is, when I'm looking at, I watch indigenous media. You know, the reason why I watch it and I pay attention because. The indigenous, what they're worried about, I want to know. You get what I'm saying? What their concerns are, I need to know.
Yes.
Now, when I listen to them, they're talking about all kind of things that we ain't talking about. Like,
Mark,
man, I'm listening to man are talking about all different aspects of the UK and A, B, or C and this, that, and the third. Then I switch over to our side and I'm like, yo, man, ain't even.
There's oblivious.
Like, nothing's being said. Like, it's still that same rhetoric. That's why even when I brought my dad on, you notice, no talk of road, no talk of I had to go and check Poppy. None of that. You know what I mean? None of that. There was none of that talk. Yeah, man, times was hard. I had to go and get a couple of them things. None of that. Just, things were rough, but we changed our thing.
Exactly. We made better, we made good with what we got, and we progressed forward. That was the vibe. And you were congratulated for doing that. Raw, look where my man's come from. He started doing that. Yo, proper thing, master. We can send someone your way. Now it's just hate. It's just the hate. So it's almost like haterade has been put into like the water now. You know what I mean? And if they see certain people, man, give them the haterade still. Don't give them nothing else but haterade because people are just so wicked, man. It seems like wicked. Vampire in Brooklyn, yeah? Good is evil, evil is good. You know what I mean? It's that vibe. Upside down thing. This world is totally the depravity, wickedness, sin is celebrated.
Celebrated.
You do good stuff. I don't care about that. Let's flick past that. Let's see the clickbait title with the man with his face all surprised and Birmingham in the background. Let's see some of that. You know what I mean? Let's see the girl half scantily clad. Yeah, man. I've had 100 bodies and all that. Let's watch that content. You know what I mean? Let's not figure out. Let's not watch the DIY videos. Figure out how to fix my damn door that's got the creak on it. You know what I mean? Patch that hole in the something. You know what I'm talking about? Let's not enrich my life and move it forward. Let's be entertained, boss. And there was a time for entertainment. Don't get it twisted. Man ain't floating in the air meditating all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But time and the place.
People on TikTok talking about who should pay for the first date. And should a woman ever put a hand in their pocket and what does a man bring to the table? These things.
Yeah,
it's what our people are doing.
You man's ever heard of a there's a new rapper
right now arguing.
No, fact, have you man ever heard of this new rapper called Dolce? She won a Grammy or something. You know about her, Harry? Dolce.
I've heard the name, but when I saw her with the Grammy, I didn't know who it was.
So basically, it's like one
you know what I mean?
A sister still. She like raps and that. Anyway, I was watching one. She like all of a sudden she's just became a thing. So I was watching. She must have went to like some fashion week thing. No, but the girl was never had on no drawers, nothing. And it's just beer, and just beer like white people, like elder, what kind of white people there. She never had on no drawers, nothing.
And what, was she part of the act? Was she part of the
She
act?
was the circus act, yeah. Them man were just there looking, and I was like, you see that? Crazy. The Kanye thing, yeah. To me, like I remember when we did the first show a couple years ago, and I broke it. If you go back to that show, I broke it all down. Like your mind was a knob, just an idiot. But he wasn't held accountable in it, and that's the problem with black people. Like a lot of us always think that man are dropping jewels, and like when I was listening to my man, and I was like, "Is that yo, these white women have took my black children," and I'm like. But you're the one who bred the woman, though, you know. So, like, why are you now? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember
he's all threatening her in the text because she trademarked the kids and that.
Exactly,
but use the kids' name to do his foolishness.
Them women were smart because what they did is them women know like, yo, these men love the pink in it. They love it. You see what I'm saying? They're willing to. It's like gold to them, man. I swear, Dan, it's like liquid gold. So. They know, all right, I'm going to let you enjoy some of this pink for maybe 10 years, you get me? I'll let you delve into some of this. But the second I'm going to get rid of you. And that's why my man's crashing. It's all over that. It's all over that. Nothing to do with man's mom or none of that. It's all over the fact that them kind of gal, they don't need any man really. Never mind him. So it's easy to leave a man like that. And with an ego like that, she left me. I've got P. I'm a genius, I'm this, that, and she left me. And that's what you get the result of. See what I'm saying?
I don't know what she was even doing in the first place, but anyway, I don't know. Even now, even the younger ones, like the Jenners, yeah, the actor, he's a big boy actor now. What's his name? The one who was in June. He's with the youngest one.
White brother.
And I don't know what, Timothy, is it Timothy, whatever his name is? You know what I'm talking about, the big actor, man. He's never in film right now. He's with Kylie. Is it Kylie?
Oh, see.
He's the youngest one. I'm like, if it's me, I'm a big actor. What am I doing with a Kardashian who's already got a youth?
Just like that Mufasa, brother. I'm like, what are you doing with Jed?
For Travis Scott, what are you doing there?
It's crazy.
Wasn't Tiger with her?
Tiger. The Tiger's with
Kylie.
He was with the young. He was, and when she was underage, wasn't she?
Yeah, he had her from she was a youth, yeah?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was
Tiger, man, and she was underage before he was linking it and all that.
He was with that, what's her name? He was with the friend, isn't it? The black one, isn't it? And then he left her.
Black China.
And Black China, that's it.
But you know what it is though? Like a man like Kanye, yeah, it's like, but like I said, like mans that they outside their race, a lot of them, man, when they get done wrong, that's how they behave, you know. I remember there was this one brother I knew back in the day, and he had like 3 children with this indigenous girl, and she must have effed him off and all that, like got rid of him and all that. He was balling and he was proper screwing still, and he like grew out his beard really long.
Hello, we're saying that.
And when his beard grew out now, he was like, yeah, man, I'm just becoming a rebel. I'm just becoming a rebel now because this woman left me and I was like, you ain't no rebel. You talking about? You chose that. You chose that. And now you got born. Now you come into chat to man who didn't choose that. This is all I got for these, man, you know.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please. Please,
Straight
get the
facts.
fuck out of here, man.
What you say, Ari?
You mean he now come on some hate white women?
Yeah, like trying to come on some, what Kanye's doing now, like some, look what they did, look what they did me. They're trying to take my youths, right? Like, you chose that. You chose that. So don't try ball now and act like, say you got done wrong and all of that. Man could have told you that the first day you met the girl, like, yo, in about 10 years, it's going to be a Mazda, you know. And now you're balling and the world's watching you ball and crash out. And it's sad because at one point you did bring something to hip hop. You did. You brought something different to hip hop and you've ruined your legacy based on some, no disrespect to Kim because she ain't done nothing wrong. You get what I mean? She ain't done nothing wrong. So in my head, it's like, when you lay down certain places, yeah, and then you get bitten, don't come back crying now. Talking about Jay-Z needs to help me see my kids and all that. But it was man who made him like that. It was the internet. Look how much back when we done that video, mans were like, nah, he's telling us that we need to reclaim ourselves. And I was saying, well, why ain't he reclaiming himself? You get me?
The height of madness, Evelyn.
Yeah, man. And then even that thing what he's got now, that girl that he's walking with now, let's keep it real, people. Like, let's take it back to the old school, man. She's an idiot. That's just there to be.
She moves like AI sometimes, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she's just there to just.
Like she's zombified or something.
She's being abused, in my opinion.
No, you're right. She is, but her only job, Noble, is to gobble wood and take wood.
Of course, come on.
That's it.
I know. But just from a, because we're empathetic and we can be sympathetic as well.
Yeah.
And just looking outside, looking in, just seeing. She's just as Ari said, she's just like a robot. Just come over here, stand there, man. Wear this. Don't wear no clothes and just put little tassels on your titties, on your nipples, and something. Cover up the areolas and just like.
Then got her to perform oral in public and all of that.
What?
Really?
Yeah, man. You man ain't seen the video on the boat.
On the boat.
Yeah, she was on a boat and man's trousers are down, and you can see the pictures online. But that's what I'm saying. Like, to be honest, a man who loves his wife, he's not gonna have him in certain compromising positions like that. He's not, because your woman's a reflection of you.
When did they ever get married, them two? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't follow them like that anyway. So.
Yeah, no, it's only because you know what it is, Ari, with a man like that. I know that a man like that is bawling for help. It's mental illness, but the media and the blogs and that, my man will tweet something and they paste it all over. Yeah, man, Kanye said this. I think he must have dissed Jay-Z's youths.
Was clip from it.
Yeah, he's trying to stay relative.
I don't know what you said. Yeah, you said something because I seen something that Jay-Z and Beyonce were looking to sue him.
He called their children retarded. They're younger too.
Oh, Ross.
They got twins or something.
Yeah, I've heard that the youngest one has got some kind of
I think they got like a disability.
Yeah.
But he was bang out of order.
Yeah. So he's wrong for that though.
Yeah, he's hella wrong. I'm obviously out of the loop in this respect. So how many children do they have? Sorry.
So Jay-Z and Beyonce, they got 3 children. They got the first one, what you see, Blue Ivy. Then they've got twins. But
the twins, they don't really show the twins.
Yeah, they don't really show them because there's a I don't want to call it a rumor, but people are saying that they have like learning disabilities. But I think
why would they be shown though? So I don't understand. So is it a physical Is it like
if you can see that something is. Let me word it the right way. You can see that they have something that may need to be addressed. Let's just put it because it's innocent children. No, I'm not saying you, but the way our man spoke on them, that was wrong, man.
But how is this even a thing? I mean, like, look, people, celebrity, everyone has right to privacy. Especially, I don't agree with children being out in the public anyway. Like, if you're a media person, I don't agree with that full stop personally. But So if they don't want to have their children, these two twins in public, how are these rumors coming around saying there's something wrong with them? That's why they don't want to be shown. Is
Because
that
if you so again, I'm like Harry, I'm not invested in this, but if you look at the Super Bowl, the little girl was there at the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But if you look, she's got a learning disability or something. You know, like
At what age?
They're young, man. They got to be about 6 or 7. They babies, man. They're young.
So they're walking around.
Yeah. They're walking around, but they've got some sort of disability. And with my man, you know, with Kanye, what it is he says things to get the attention of the algorithm. So
Of course.
he's said all that. Remember, for years, a lot of black online creators have made this notion that we are under attack by certain groups and stuff. I don't buy into that. I don't care what I don't buy into that. I feel like them drill guys, they're being signed and all that to promote that kind of F3, but they are making that music. Now with Kanye, he went to Slavery is a Choice, like to try and get to ramp up controversy. Then
controversy sells, right?
Yeah, all the Trump stuff to ramp up controversy. Then it's the Nazi/Jewish stuff.
Yeah.
Then now it's like, yo, what else can I do? What else can I say? You see what I mean? I'm gonna go after man's youths. So he's just saying and doing things to get attention, but the internet could have killed this when it first happened. Like when it first come out, man should have just said, the geezer's an idiot, he needs help, more importantly, ignore him. But everybody tried to rationalize and, yeah, man's a genius. Yeah, he was trying to get out of his Adidas deal. Rubbish. These men worship money. They worship money, so they wouldn't have willingly walked out of any deal. So now you're just seeing them crashing out because, remember, that feeling of what he really wants is Kim K. You get me? He really wants Kim K. But she's gone. She ain't coming back. And she's got what she needed out of you, which was youth that can now be marketed. They've got your melanin, they've got your name, and more importantly, they're attached to your finances.